Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. I stumbled across a interesting news article that talked about a patent that Sony has made about AI playing games for you. This is actually an interesting development. Sony's been kind of putting some pretty crazy patents out there. So let's go ahead and read this. It's from Video Games Chronicle. It says Sony has patented an AI that will play your games for you. The patent describes giving players the option to let an AI clone take over their games. So you can have somebody grind the Mortal Kombat crypt for you, an AI. So going on, it says Sony has patented a concept for using AI to study someone's playstyle and potentially take over playing the game for them. Could you imagine an AI playing the games for you? It's like you don't have to try to grind or level up. You could just have the AI do it. So the idea is explained in detail in a recent patent application spotted by Segment Next, which describes the feature as an automated artificial intelligence control mode for playing specific tasks during gaming applications. According to the patent, the method involves assigning a default AI profile to the player, which starts off with a generic set of behaviors. As a player plays a game multiple times, the AI will study their behavior and apply it to the profile, meaning over time it will start to make similar decisions to the player. The idea is to eventually end up with an AI profile that plays similarly to the player, who will have the option to let the AI take over and play the game on their behalf. So this is next level Matrix stuff right here. So you can see here's the layout. You assign a default gameplay profile, has basics. It watches you play the game, figures out your choices. It generates a profile based on your gameplay choices. Then it controls and plays similar to you. What is this world coming to? Now, again, they might not implement this. This is probably just a patent that they want to own the rights to, just in case something like this happens further down the line. People make patents all the time, end up licensing the concepts and stuff. So an example given is players asking the AI profile to proceed in automatic mode to complete specific game tasks that are difficult for the user. The patent also points out that games may be able to flag if a player needed AI help to beat a task. So okay, so it might not count like a trophy or something if your AI does it for you. So if the AI character has completed specific tasks, those tasks can be identified as being completed by the user with assistance from the AI game controller, it explains. Another example given is online multiplayer co-op games, where a player may need to leave the game to eat or work. In this situation, instead of the game having to end, the player can turn on the automatic mode and have the AI play with their friends in their absence until they can return to take over again. That's pretty cool. I could let my Call of Duty play all day. So Sony established a new organization in late 2019 to advance research and development of AI. With offices in Japan, Europe, and the US, Sony AI was created to drive the research and development of AI in both physical and virtual space through multiple world-class flagship projects, and launched with 3 projects in gaming, imaging, and sensing. So they're pulling the Matrix on us. This is an interesting development. Can you imagine having an AI play your games for you when you leave the house? Your PlayStation would never turn off. Very curious to see what could come out of this. I don't see them implementing it, but again, a lot of companies in tech make these patents and have them just so nobody else innovates or steals the idea. You could become a bit of a patent troll if you license it out eventually. So, very interesting. I just want to know your thoughts about it. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you on the next.